Hello, everybody. It's Ken here again, looking at my collection. Today it's Paul McCartney. That's some vinyl CDs, etc. This is his solo stuff, so I'm including Wings in this, although that's a band, I guess. So it's Wings and his solo albums, and we have a look at what I've got. And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe. I've got loads of videos on there if you want to troll back and find your own favourites and have a look and see what I've got and what I've got to say about it. As always, subscribe if you want to, and any comments are gratefully accepted. Criticism as well. If you think it's all rubbish, say so. But without further ado, let's push on and start with the vinyl. All these are Wings albums, reissues and stuff, and some originals. Lost a lot of my, as we all did, originals, and I replaced them with newer versions. This is the 2-disc. Sorry, it's not the 2-disc. This is Venus and Mars. This is one of my favourites. This came in a forwarded part of my life. This is a gatefold. This is a reissue, a faithful reissue of the original album. This is one of my originals. Did survive. This is London Town. Much maligned, but I like it. There's not many really bad efforts from Paul in any guys really. There's always some good songs on even perhaps his weakest albums. London Town. Next up is a reformatted version of Red Rose Speedway. This is a 2-disc set. I quite like this. This is originally apparently was going to be formulated. As you can see, I've still got my shrimp rack with the out stickers on it. It's not a gatefold or anything. The 2 discs are sort of in there in quite nice sleeves. So that's Red Rose Speedway. This is another of my originals. This is a fabulous live album, triple disc, Wings Over America. So we'll have a look. Fantastic albums. It's got great live tracks on here. It's jam-packed with songs, whereas it gives you a feel of a concert. So that's Wings Over America. Next up, it's a record store day release, I believe. On limited edition on blue vinyl, perhaps it was a record store day. Can't remember. This is Wings' Greatest. Linda McCartney picture on the front, I believe. And a quite nice back of the record as well, with the pictures of the singles and the albums they're from, and etc. etc. I think this is blue. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. Yeah. There you go. That's Wings' Greatest. Let's get that out of the way now. Next up is the archive release of. I think it's the archive release of Winds at the Speed of Sound. Which again was, I think it's this 2-disc, 2-disc set. Fold out with a montage of pictures that often seems to happen on a lot of the Wings albums. Another really good, strong album. A lot of great songs on there. It was lukewarm at the time, I think, but some Paul's albums always sometimes the expectations are higher and what is delivered or what is perceived to be delivered. This is Back to the Egg. This is one of my originals. This is another one I'm quite fond of. Just the last Wings album. Rockestra, that's a bit iffy for me. It's not my cup of tea, that one, but the rest of the tracks are okay. There's always strong songs and lyrics and stuff. And not finally, this is his magnum opus with Wings. This and Venus Mars in my head are almost like two a yin and yang sort of thing going on there. This is Band on the Run. What a fantastic opening side one that's on this album, with people who were famous at the time. A few of them still are quite famous, but I think a lot of people would struggle with their name for some of them. You got Christopher Lee there and Michael Parkinson and a few others. John Conte, I think, as well, a boxer. There you go. names slipped me of a few of them. Paul and Linda, Clement Freud, Denny Lane, a comedian, and yeah, Crystal Lee there. So there you go, that's Band on the Run. Got a 12-inch single, No More Lonely Lights. I love this song. That's why we bought the single at the time, extended version. And it's from the soundtrack of the film. Give my regards to Broadway, is it? I can't remember. Broad Street, sorry. Give my regards to Broad Street. Silly love songs and the ballad version of No More Lonely Lights. I like that. Right, that's the vinyl taken care of. On the CDs and SHMCDs. I've been buying the new ones that are coming out. So we're going to kick off with the CDs. This is the archive release of Flaming Pie. I think this is a great album. Some cracking songs on here. It's one of my favourites. Triple fold gate there, digipack, 2 CDs. Quite like the archive CDs. That's the only one I've got in that series. Unfortunately, I'm looking to mop a few of the albums I haven't got on that. This is a recent release. This is one hand clapping, a Wings album that was due to be released at the time. It's recorded live in Abbey Road, and it's fantastic versions of various Wings songs. If you're into Paul and you haven't got this, I recommend you to get it. It's a really good listen. When I first bought it, I played it 3 or 4 times on the trot. It's really good. So that's one hand clapping. Egypt Street. This is a limited edition concertina CD. It's got elastic band and it open and fold out in all sorts of angles, and so there you go. Egypt Street. Quite a few live albums on CD. This is the first one. It's a double CD. It's Good Evening New York, Paul McCartney. There's a lot of Beatles songs on this tour. Just a few is back in the USSR, I'm Down, Something, I Got a Feeling, Paperback Rider, Day in the Life, Let It Be, Eleanor Rigby, Long Winding Road. There's quite a few. There's quite a lot of tracks on there. That's Good Evening New York City. Got Trip in the Live Fantastic. This is another double CD. Each tour seems to get its double CD at this time. There's a lot of tracks. I think this is about the time of Flowers in the Dirt, perhaps. Back in the World, live. Another double CD from Paul. Paul is Live. This is just a single CD, I believe. Although it's got quite a few tracks on it. Over 20 tracks on there. Parody the Abbey Road sleeve, I guess, with a dog. Make of that what you will. I got a few freebies as well. This is Paul McCartney live in Los Angeles, a Grammy Award winning Amoeba show. Come free with the Daily Mail when they had that spate of albums they were giving away. I didn't actually take, my parents used to take them at Sunday Mail. I think it was the Sunday Mail. That was Daily Mail on Sunday. They used to give me the CDs, and here they are. Live album. This is a compilation of all the best, which I quite like. Once upon a long ago. The track I like on here. So it's got a few We All Stand Together's on here, and a few other perhaps interesting choices. This is another mail on Sunday. I think it's the release of the album at the time, Memory Almost Full, which is now seems quite strange, I guess. And Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. And we got a few other CDs coming up now. We've got McCartney 2, Venus and Mars. These were ones when I was decluttering and stuff. Sitting in a different stage in my life. Band on the Run. Run Devil Run. Dave Gilmour's on here. It's really good guitar work from David on here. And it's quite interesting how rock and roll covers and a few originals. Another version of the original version of Flamin' Pie. And the compilation Wingspan 2 CD set. Before we get into the SHMCD, this is well, it's a box set, I suppose, these days. It's a 4 CD compilation called Paul McCartney. This is the book version, which is quite nice. Lyrics and stuff, and stories, and 4 CDs in nice page holders. Some great pictures of Paul as well. It's a really good set, this, if you can get hold of it. If you just want one thing with Paul McCartney, this rounds up Wings and solo stuff quite nicely. Wingspan is another good one as well, though. 2 CD set, I showed you. Great pictures in here, actually. Don't know how many been taken by Linda at the time. It's a good set. Recommended. Right, finally, the recent, I always get mixed up with this, SHMCD, or that's right, I think I got it right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Been buying them through an online site in bundles, which are quite expensive, but I do like the SHMCDs. It is a little bit, to me, to my ear, it's a little bit better than the ordinary CD. So first up is Flowers, and there's no extras on here, but in these fantastic Japanese packaging LP replicas with all the bits and bobs that go with that. We'll have a look at one perhaps from the inside. This is Flowers in the Dirt. This is the Pipes of Peace. Chopa BCCCP. The covers, Rock and Roll Covers album. Tug of War, which I quite like. Great album. McCartney 2. One of my favourites, Waterfalls, is on here. Wings Wildlife. The Paul and Linda album, Ram. McCartney. That's a great picture, isn't it? Maybe I'm Amazed. Fantastic song on there. Red Rose Speedway. Let's open up this one and have a look. Just show you what sort of stuff you get in these. I've got everything there. Yeah, I think they are gatefold. If the album was gatefold, there's a little booklet usually. Fold out booklet with Japanese and all the things like that as well, English as well. There's Japanese bits. And there's the CD comes in a nice sleeve. And if there was anything else in those albums, it's included as well, if there's mini posters and stuff. Next up is Band on the Run. There's no extra tracks on these, there as the original albums were. The stunning 2 CD version of Wings Over America. And I hope they continue this series. Venus and Mars. So there's posters in there. So if the LP came in a sleeve, that's included as well, usually. Percy Thrillington. Not Not to my taste, I must admit. It's probably one I play once and not play again, perhaps. But Paul goes off on his tangents now and again. The wings at the speed of sound. I just find that quite weird, that back cover. Perhaps just like the front cover. And finally, the compilation you've seen, vinyl version, Wings Greatest. So that's Paul McCartney collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I got some interest here. As always, I'll be along soon with another look at my collection.